So Mark, what are we doing today?
Today, Brandon, we are going to see how sensitive your palate is. See, what I did today was I made a really fancy hamburger.
Woohoo! It looks like a normal hamburger to me.
It is a normal hamburger, but there is a lot of,
Buns a little toasty.
Yeah. So there are a lot of really fancy ingredients in there.
Okay.
And we're going to cut it open so everybody can see a cross section. What we're going to do today is we're going to have Brandon try 5 little versions of this hamburger. But there's a little catch on every single one of them. One of the 5 ingredients used to make this, and wow, that is that bun's been in there for a while.
It's a toasty bun.
Yeah. So yeah, every one of the 5 ingredients has been. It is really high quality, people. Don't get me wrong. In the cross section here. But yeah, so every one of the 5 ingredients that was used to make this hamburger has been replaced with a normal type of hamburger, or a normal type of ingredient. So what we have here is, in this one we have the bun, is a freshly baked bread. It's kind of like a dinner roll almost. They weren't cut. They have a little bit of butter baked into them, so they're really high quality. As far as what the normal ingredient I used was just a regular white bread bun.
Gotcha, okay.
And for the meat, I used I took a steak, organic, grass-fed prime beef, and chopped it up and ground it up, and then freshly, made that ground beef and then cooked them. And the regular one is just 30/70 regular ground beef for hamburger. There is provolone cheese, which I use regular sandwich cheese for the regular ingredient, and the original ingredient is a wheel of premium provolone cheese. There is a tomato on this one, freshly cut. And I have to get on my soapbox a little bit for the regular tomato.
Okay.
I was able to find sliced tomato in a can. People are really lazy enough to just open up a can and pull out a tomato.
And there are tomatoes.
Which, is it really that hard to slice a tomato?
Mark, you understand, when you're making...
I'm a lazy guy. I can be very lazy, but even that seems a little bit insane to me. And as far as the 5th ingredient, I used an actual head of lettuce, cut and shredded it myself, as opposed to lettuce in a bag. So
okay.
Let's try these hamburgers.
All right,
I will say the meat was a little overcooked, mostly because I was working with 2 completely different sizes of meat.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for sure.
I won't be partaking in these small hamburgers, so I'm going to eat this all here right now.
That's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
See, but I feel like, isn't beef just beef, regardless of what cut it is?
Well, it's like with hamburger, they just kind of throw everything in.
Right.
A really high quality butcher will cut little strips of the highest quality meat to put it in there just to give it a little touch more flavor.
Okay.
So this is all quality meat instead of, because when it comes to actual hamburger, they sort of cut up all the stuff that they can make into regular steaks.
Okay. So and this is just pure steak. Well, it's really good. I mean, it's tender, it's juicy, it's holding its flavor well. The bun's crispy.
And unfortunately, we're not super rich, so unfortunately we can't have this hamburger every day of our lives. Because this hamburger itself was about $18 to make. So it's a very expensive hamburger, as opposed to the $2 or $3 that it costs to make the regular hamburger.
It tastes expensive.
Yeah, the thing is that the regular hamburgers, I did a taste test here, and I feel like the regular hamburger tasted really, really good. This is night and day. This is a much better hamburger, but the other one was still good. It wasn't bad. So we'll see if Brandon has a refined enough palate to try and see if we can, if he can tell which is the super fancy ingredient as opposed to the normal ingredient.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Okay. The rules of the game are I have
this first.
You're gonna finish all of it?
I might have to dig into all of it. The whole thing.
Okay, so Brandon is going to gain a ton of weight throughout this. So real quick, the game, I'm going to run over the rules real quick. I did run it over with Brandon before. So, of course, I have 5 little hamburgers. He is going to be blinded. I asked him if he would be willing to gouge out his eyes. He said no, so we're just going to blindfold him. I know, he wanted to see that as much as I did. So he's going to have 5 tiny little hamburgers. He is going to eat about probably half of the hamburger. I told him he can eat however much he wants. If he wants to take one little nibble or one, gigantic bite. Once we go through all 5 of them, he's guessed what ingredient he thinks was supplemented for that little one. We are going to then, I'm going to tally up the score, tell him how much he got right and how much he got wrong. And then he is going to get a second guess to change any of the answers. So, give us one moment and we'll be right back with you. This is our first little hamburger. And unfortunately, I couldn't afford...
Mark, when am I supposed to see all the colors?
I wasn't able to afford a blindfold, so we transported Brandon to a completely black void. The magic of virtual reality.
Mark, where's the sun?
Okay. So everybody, I'm going to put at the bottom of the screen what was replaced in this hamburger. So Brandon, go ahead and...
Oh god, is this going to be like poop, is it? Okay. Oh, there's that toothpick we were talking about. All right.
Yes.
All right.
The toothpicks are only for my reference to know which one is which. It did kind of help because these were really hard to keep together. So it did help. Oh, and I need to get my notebook so that I know exactly what your first guess is.
I'm pretty sure that was the fresh cut tomato.
Fresh cut tomato, okay. My hands are slimy because of the hamburger, not because I put anything on them. So that is number 2.
Oh, there's 2 of them in there. All right. Okay. I'd say I feel like that's different beef, but yeah, I'm going different beef.
So you're assuming that that's the ground beef?
I'm assuming that that one's the ground beef.
Okie dokie.
Aha! Got it. And, oh, yep, there are 3. How clever.
See, I am not a liar. Although many people think that I am.
Alright, let's see.
Second guessing this.
Oh.
Let's see what goes back in there.
I feel like that was different cheese.
Different cheese. That's number 4.
That one didn't taste any different. Crap, was that the
3
ground
or
beef
from
one?
the main one?
Crap, was that the ground beef one?
See, he wants me to cheat, but I'm not going to.
I have no idea. What were the choices? What's remaining?
So what you haven't chosen is both
The bun.
bun and lettuce.
And lettuce. Oh, Lord.
That you haven't guessed.
I'm gonna go. I'll go lettuce on that one. Just to make it guess. That one I have. That one I have no idea.
Yeah, you can second guess yourself because this is the last round.
I mean,
the
I'm
only one you
assuming
haven't.
that I have to say bun on that one.
Do you want to say bun on that one?
No, I'm pretty sure that one. See, I don't know. Now I am second guessing myself completely. See, I want to say now 5 was the ground beef one,
Is that what you want to say?
but I don't know now. I didn't remember all my choices. I remember all the bites.
Oh yeah, I can list off
All right.
what this is a word bank
Okay.
in no particular order. Cheese, bun, lettuce, meat, and tomato.
The first one was definitely tomato. The second one, what did I say? The second one was the.
Well, okay,
cheese.
so you have to make a guess for this round, and then we can change through everything, and you can retry.
Right. So the first one was definitely a tomato. I said the second one was cheese.
You said the second one was the meat.
Was the meat, and the third one was cheese.
Yeah.
Fourth and fifth, I didn't see much difference. Okay.
Fourth, you did say it was lettuce, and then 5 you have not guessed for yet.
Yeah, I'll go bun.
You'll go bun.
I'll
So as standing, you got 2 right, and you got 3 wrong. So which one would you like to retry? You can retry all of them.
I bet I'm sticking with 1 and 3 as tomato and cheese. I guess let me try 2 again. I'm gonna go lettuce on this one.
Go lettuce. Okay.
Go lettuce on 2.
So on your second guess, you have not given me an answer for 4 and 5.
I'm gonna go 4 bun and 5 meat. Final answer.
You can take off the mask.
Oh, I can see again.
Some bad news.
Oh no.
So originally you got 2 wrong, or 2 right, 3 wrong.
Right.
And then on the second one, you changed one of your
Oh no.
wrong answers to a right answer,
Okay.
and one of your right answers to a wrong answer.
Did I really?
So number 1, you got across the board. That was correct. That was the tomato.
Definitely the tomato. Definitely the tomato.
And number 2 was actually the meat. So you got that correct on your first try. But
Don't second guess yourself, kids. Don't second guess
You got
yourself.
that right on your first try, but you changed that to lettuce.
Okay.
Number 3 was the lettuce. You originally said that it was the cheese, and then you decided to stick with cheese. And whoops.
Oh. Do we make it?
Crap. You did say cheese for the second time, so you actually only got 1 right on the second try.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. No, you did get 2 right. Never mind. Okay, number 4.
I want to recount. Damn it.
Number 4 was the bun. You said at first it was the lettuce because you didn't taste it.
Because I didn't know, so I just guessed.
But you
So I got that one right.
You did change it, so you got
that one right.
And then number 5 was the cheese, which you said was the bun first off, and then you said was the meat first off.
Not even close. Clearly, I don't know my burgers as well as I thought I did.
Well, you know, you did a good job. Originally, you got the 2 that I thought you would get, the tomato and the meat, just because with the tomato and the meat, they're both night and day, taste-wise, as well as the texture is different. That the taste is far superior in the other ones. So,
right.
Even though ground beef is good and we eat ground beef, I mean that's
Nothing wrong with it.
And then the tomato, it's in a freaking can, so it's probably the lowest quality tomato I've ever had.
Clearly a difference.
Don't feel bad about eating it because I ate it too. It's not bad, it's just gooey. Okay, so after all of that, I will say that it was a very good hamburger. So we're talking about, you know, like I said, $18 for one of the big fancy hamburgers.
Right.
like 3 or
Which
4.
was worth it. I mean, it was really good.
I know that there's probably even far more expensive and far fancier things you can do with hamburgers to make them far, far outweigh that $18 price tag. But yeah, it was really, really great. So I did enjoy doing this. So
I enjoyed eating it.
Yeah, if you guys do want us to do more of these fancy foods with, you know, one thing switched out, go ahead and let us know.
Yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe, comment below. Let us know if you tried your own foods.
So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.